Hey, Gwyneth, you still speak to Brad Pitt?
Gwyneth, please. Thank you.
Gwyneth, please.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Did you know that Gwyneth Paltrow, celebrated for her acting and entrepreneurial success, once had a high-profile romance with Brad Pitt? Their relationship, which began on the set of Seven and led to a glamorous engagement, captivated fans and the media in the mid-90s. But their fairy tale union was short-lived, ending in heartbreak and leaving many curious about the true reasons behind the split. A Hollywood romance begins.
Yes, I got engaged.
He did a good job on the ring, so he's off to a roaring start.
That's right.
I think congratulations.
Thank you
That's
so
wonderful.
much. Thank you.
That's one of the greatest moments of my life. Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Pitt's relationship began amidst the glitz and glamour of Hollywood in 1994. The two met on the set of David Fincher's critically acclaimed thriller Seven, where their on-screen chemistry quickly translated into real-life connection. At the time, Gwyneth was emerging as a talented actress with roles in films like Shakespeare in Love and Sliding Doors, while Brad was already making waves with performances in 12 Monkeys and Fight Club. Their shared passion for acting and mutual admiration laid the foundation for what many believed would be a fairy tale romance. Their relationship progressed rapidly, capturing the attention of the media and fans alike. Gwyneth and Brad were often seen together at red carpet events, exclusive parties, and romantic getaways, embodying the quintessential Hollywood power couple. Their love story was further solidified when Brad publicly declared his love for Gwyneth during his acceptance speech at the 1996 Golden Globes, referring to her as his angel and the love of his life. The engagement.
I take the institution of marriage extremely seriously. There are no divorces in my family. So, we've been together for quite some time, so this is not a rash decision.
By December 1996, Gwyneth and Brad took their relationship to the next level by getting engaged. The proposal took place while they were filming 7 Years in Tibet and Argentina, a moment Gwyneth described as fantastic and filled with joy. The engagement was celebrated with enthusiasm as both actors envisioned a future together filled with love, happiness, and shared success. They introduced each other to their families, attended public events hand in hand, and even sported matching haircuts, a symbol of their unity and commitment. Their engagement seemed like the culmination of their whirlwind romance, and fans eagerly anticipated their upcoming wedding. Gwyneth and Brad's relationship was not just about love, but also about mutual support and understanding. They navigated the pressures of fame together, supporting each other's careers and personal endeavors. But beneath the surface of their seemingly perfect relationship, underlying challenges began to emerge. Growing apart. One of the significant factors that contributed to the eventual split was their age difference and the different stages of life they were in. Brad, at 31, was more established in his career and personal life, while Gwyneth, at 22, was still in the early stages of her journey of self-discovery and professional growth. This 9-year age gap meant they were approaching life from different perspectives, leading to misunderstandings and unmet expectations. Gwyneth later reflected on how these differences played a role in their breakup. She admitted that she was, quote, all over the place emotionally and personally during their relationship, while Brad was more settled and certain about his direction in life. This disparity made it difficult for them to grow together as a couple as their individual needs and aspirations began to diverge. Gwyneth's self-awareness and realization of her own needs were crucial in understanding why the relationship couldn't sustain the pressures it faced. Gwyneth's candid confession.
That is really hard because, Brad was the sort of major chemistry love of your life kind of at the time, and then Ben was technically excellent.
In a heartfelt interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast, Gwyneth Paltrow opened up about the reasons behind her breakup with Brad Pitt. She took full responsibility for the end of the relationship, admitting she had, quote, effed up their romance. She confessed, quote, I've effed up so many relationships, so many. I'm actually a pretty good friend and a good sister and daughter and mother, but I'm most potentially vulnerable and effed up in the romantic slice of the pie. It's taken me a lot of work to get to the place where I have a good romantic relationship. Gwyneth elaborated on her struggles during the relationship, explaining that she was not fully ready to commit. She felt that she hadn't fully come into her own and was still figuring out her personal and professional aspirations. This lack of self-awareness made it challenging for her to maintain a relationship where she felt she wasn't living up to Brad's expectations. Gwyneth's honesty about her own shortcomings highlights the importance of self-discovery and personal growth in sustaining healthy relationships. Navigating fame and media scrutiny. Another layer of complexity in Gwyneth and Brad's relationship was the intense media scrutiny that came with their status as Hollywood celebrities. In the 90s, the paparazzi frenzy was escalating, and maintaining privacy became increasingly difficult for high-profile couples. Gwyneth and Brad found themselves constantly under the microscope, with every public appearance and private moment dissected by the media. The relentless attention put pressure on their relationship, making it harder to maintain a sense of normalcy and intimacy. Gwyneth mentioned in interviews how the constant presence of the paparazzi affected her relationship with Brad, creating stress and tension that they struggled to manage. This external pressure added strain to their already challenging dynamic. The breakup.
So many relationships. So many.
So Brad Pitt, if you're listening,
We've learned.
The breakup between Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Pitt in June 1997 came as a shock to fans and the media. Despite their deep affection for each other, the differences in their life stages and personal growth trajectories made it difficult to sustain the relationship. Gwyneth was only 24 at the time, a period of significant personal development and exploration, while Brad was more settled in his career and personal life. In reflecting on the breakup, Gwyneth emphasized that it was the right decision for both of them at that time. She acknowledged that their relationship, though filled with love and admiration, wasn't sustainable given their differing needs and life goals. Post-Breakup Reflections. After the split, both Gwyneth and Brad continued to thrive in their respective careers and personal lives. Gwyneth went on to have more high-profile relationships, including her marriage to Chris Martin of Coldplay, which later ended in a conscious uncoupling. She eventually found happiness with writer Brad Falchuk, whom she married in 2018. Brad, on the other hand, married Jennifer Aniston, later Angelina Jolie, and has been involved in various philanthropic efforts. Lessons learned.
In 2015, she told Howard Stern that her age was a factor in why the pair broke up, saying, "I was such a kid. I was 22 when we met. It's taken me until 40 to get my head out of my... You can't make that decision when you're 22 years old. I wasn't ready. He was too good for me."
The relationship between Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Pitt offers valuable lessons about love, personal growth, and the complexities of maintaining a relationship under the spotlight of fame. One of the most significant takeaways is the importance of self-awareness and personal development in sustaining healthy relationships. Gwyneth's journey of self-discovery and her recognition of her own needs and desires were crucial in understanding why the relationship couldn't continue. Gwyneth's continued growth.
It was so fantastic because what he did was he leveraged his fame and power to protect me at a time when I didn't have fame or power yet.
Right. Wow. It moves you.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
Following her breakup with Brad Pitt, Gwyneth Paltrow dedicated herself to personal growth and professional success. She took on diverse acting roles that earned critical acclaim and launched her lifestyle brand Goop, which offers wellness and beauty products reflecting her values. Gwyneth's journey of self-discovery, including her experiences with relationships and motherhood, showcases her resilience and commitment to personal development. Her openness about her struggles and triumphs has made her a relatable and inspiring figure, allowing her to connect deeply with her audience. Meanwhile, Brad Pitt has spoken respectfully and gratefully about his relationship with Gwyneth, acknowledging the positive impact she had on his life. As his career continues to flourish, Brad has established himself not only as a renowned actor, but also as a dedicated philanthropist and producer, committed to humanitarian causes in the film industry. Their relationship remains a significant chapter in both their lives, highlighting the importance of mutual respect and personal growth. Together, Gwyneth and Brad's story illustrates how love and respect can endure beyond a relationship, emphasizing the value of adapting and evolving individually while maintaining lasting bonds. Now it's time to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Gwyneth's reasons for breaking up with Brad Pitt? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.